Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's Friday, January 20th, and I am ready for the weekend. It is once again raining outside, so there's that. Days and days of rain, but at least for us, it rains in the morning and then it breaks up. For Jess in Portland, it's 11 straight days of rain. I would die. I would die with that. So the lip color I have on today is this Kylie matte liquid lipstick that I just got yesterday. The one I have on is Dolce K, which is the color that inspired me to buy this when M. Wilson wore it, so I like it. I like the color. I thought it was a lip stain. It does not say that it's a lip stain. It says a matte lipstick. So it actually feels like a lip stain to me. So it's very matte. I'm going to have to wear a little bit of chapstick or something over the top, which I don't really want to do because then it doesn't last as long. But I'm liking it so far. So I thought I would show you guys that. And now I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack. I'm having a little bit of a higher points day today because I'm having some leftover egg roll in a bowl for dinner tonight, and that's very low points. That's only 3 smart points, and I may have a little bit of salad with that. So that means the rest of my day can be a little bit higher in points. So let me show you. Okay, here is my breakfast. I'm having coffee again this morning. Yesterday I tried doing 1 tablespoon of sugar-free hazelnut and 1 tablespoon of half and half, and I actually liked it a lot. Number one, because it was less creamy, so I didn't really need the 3 tablespoons I was using, and number two, because it was a little less sweet and a little less hazelnutty. So it was kind of perfect. I had debated whether or not I should count that as 1 point, but since the tracker says 0 points for 1 tablespoon and 0 points for 1 tablespoon, I'm going to stick with that, stick with what the tracker says, and that's going to be 0 points for my coffee. I'm also having my 1 Smart Point muscle milk. I was having this every single day for breakfast, and I find that I am really missing this. So I'm having this for breakfast for 1 Smart Point. I'm also trying this for breakfast, which my mother-in-law bought for me, and I'm very excited to try it. It's just that it's super high in points, so I haven't been able to try it as of yet. These are some different flavored oatmeals, some kind of savory oatmeals, it sounds like. There's apple cheddar rosemary, that one is 5 smart points. Lemon ricotta pancake for 5 smart points, and vanilla chai for 6 smart points. And my husband is shaking his head no to all of these, so apparently it doesn't sound good to him, but I am going to try the apple cheddar rosemary. So apple cheddar rosemary oatmeal for 5 big smart points. I'm going to mix it with half a cup of this almond milk. Half a cup is 0 smart points. So my breakfast in total is 6 points. So pretty high when I usually try to keep it at 3 to 4. So 6 points for breakfast. My lunch is my turkey wrap. So that's 1 smart point for the wrap, 0 smart points for the cheese, 0 points for 5 slices of turkey. And then I have relish, mustard, and sliced apple. So 1 smart point for the wrap. I'm going to be in a movie today at lunch, so instead of having soup, I'm going to have these 2 oranges, which I will peel ahead of time. Last time I was in the movie, I had a wrap and a green apple, and it was so loud and crunchy, it was super embarrassing. So today I'm taking a 1 smart point wrap and 2 very quiet oranges. So that's 1 smart point for lunch. My snack, I haven't actually decided between the 2. They both kind of sound good, so I'm taking both, but I will probably only have 1. This is a 2 smart point light and fit Greek yogurt in the peach flavor, which is really good. 2 smart points for that. Or I will have this K-Cup Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I have like a million of these, so I need to use them up. So it is 2 smart points for the soup. It just comes with the broth and then the noodles. So I will either have the 2 Smart Point soup or the 2 Smart Point yogurt. Hi guys, it is 7 o'clock and I am headed home. I got so much done today, which is good. I just came out of the gym and I ran 4 miles at 7 miles an hour. So I feel like I may have a shot at getting my speed back. I just need to work up to it little by little, but pretty much this entire week I have ran at 7 miles an hour, so that's a good sign. I did have a little teeny tiny side ache today, but nothing bad and definitely not chest pain, so that's fine, that's doable. I was going to do my 10 minutes on the rower after my run, but someone was on it, so rather than skip my extra 10, I did an extra 10 on the elliptical. So I am 5 for 5. Wait a minute. I've tracked everything 5 days. I have stayed within 30 points for 4 3/4 days because today's not over. I have hit my 13,000 steps 5 days. And I have done my 10 minutes of extra exercise 4 out of the 5 days. So, doing good. I am totally on track tonight to hit 30 smart points. I'm feeling a little deprived because it's Friday and we usually go out to dinner for steak on Friday, but we have a lot of events coming up and we just paid for hotels and plane tickets, so we're trying to save a little extra money. So we're skipping the dinner out tonight, and that's okay because I need to get up early anyway, and this will help me get to bed on time and also help me stay within my 30 points. So this week is so completely different from last week. Last week I had several days at 50 or 60 smart points and one day at 90 something smart points. I think I was only at 30 smart points for 2 days of the entire week last week. So I am on a roll this week. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I will probably go into my weeklies, but that will be the first time this week so far. So I'm okay with that. I feel like I'm doing really good and I'm back on track. So I really hope that the scale shows that too. It'd be nice to inch down a little bit closer to that 130 pound goal. I saw at lunch today La La Land. It was pretty good. It was not what I expected. I heard that it was a musical, but I thought, okay, it can't be that bad, right? The opening scene, I was like, are you kidding me? I do not want to sit through this. But in the end, it was just the right amount of singing and dancing versus acting, and those two actors are just phenomenal, so talented, and the storyline was really good too. It was not the ending I wanted, so unfortunately I was a little sad, but I'm not going to give it away because it may be the ending that you want. So La La Land, it will probably get some really big awards this year. That's what everybody's saying. So I personally still like the other movie that I saw a couple weeks ago better. What was it? Manchester Island or something? The one with Casey Affleck. That was really good too. So yeah, that's my day so far. I am headed home to have some egg roll in a bowl. I'm feeling a little hungry. Like, I don't think I timed my meals right today because I generally eat my lunch at 2. And because the movie was at noon, I ate my lunch at noon. So I was super full after lunch because I had had my breakfast like 10:30 and then my lunch pretty soon thereafter. So I was pretty stuffed, but then like 3 o'clock I was really hungry. So I had yogurt at 3 o'clock and then still not still, but again, I got pretty hungry around 5, so I had an apple. So I'm feeling like I might be a little hungry tonight, and I don't know if the one serving of egg roll in a bowl, because I think I may have skimped on it a little bit compared to the serving I had the other night. So I might have it over the top of some kale salad. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna have egg roll in a bowl over kale salad and a couple glasses of wine and call it a night. I have not done, every week I try to do 3 things that are like just for me. And I do realize my husband says, well, your running is just for you and your Weight Watchers meeting is just for you. And I get that and I agree. But those are like things that are for me that I feel like I have to do for my health. So I'm talking about things for me that I just want to do because I enjoy doing it. So this week I had written down for my 3 things, and a lot of times it's the same things over and over. This week I wrote down that I want to read, like actually read. Like I listen to audiobooks all the time, but I'm trying to read a book that a friend loaned me. It's Lowering Your Cholesterol for Dummies. So I'm trying to make it through that book so I don't have it for forever. So reading was one of my goals to do this week for me. And then I wanted to work on my latch hook rug. And then I wanted to sit in the sauna at the gym. So I haven't done any of those yet. I really want to take this nasty nail polish off my fingers. So I'm either going to do latch hook and take my nail polish off, or probably just do latch hook. Like I don't want to go bare nails because tomorrow we're going to a Broadway play, so I got to figure out what to wear for one thing, and I just wish my nails looked nicer for that, but whatever. I think I'll go home and eat my dinner and do some latch hook. So that is my exciting Friday night. More boring than our typical Friday, but the good news is that my eating really reflects my weekends, and my weekends typically end up being / horrible eating typically end up being Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This week, because we are purposely trying not to eat out on Friday, my horrible bad weekend days will tentatively be only Saturday and Sunday. So not a lot going on Sundays, so it may not be that bad. So we'll see. Anyway, shaping up to be a really good week. I hope you guys are doing as good as I am this week. The only one thing I could wish for better this week is some warm weather. Hello, I'm tired of the rain and the 50 degrees, so spring cannot come soon enough. I forgot to tell you guys how this oatmeal was. It was surprisingly good. Remember, I had the apple cheddar rosemary for 5 smart points. When I first started eating it, I was like, this is very odd. And I didn't really care for it because it was a little strong on the savory side. And then the more I ate, it kind of felt a little sweeter, and I liked it better. And then by the end of it, I was like, well, that was pretty good. In the long run, I think I would prefer sweet oatmeal, but it wasn't too bad, and I just wish it was lower smart points. So there was that. It was not bad at all. The vanilla chai would probably be pretty good because it will likely be more sweet, and even the lemon ricotta pancake will probably be sweeter, but it wasn't bad at all. I just don't know how often I want to spend that many smart points when I can make oatmeal for 3 smart points. So that is my review of that. And now here is dinner. I am having leftover egg roll in a bowl for 3 smart points. The kale salad was actually bad, which is sad. So instead of kale salad, I am just having some bell peppers and tomatoes. So my plate is 3 smart points. I'm having a glass of the rest of this Tempranillo wine. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I don't want to hear my Spanish accent. So I'm having the last of this for 7 smart points, and I will probably have another glass of wine later. This is it for dinner. 3 smart points on the plate, 7 smart points in the glass.